So I have here in front of me two of the Wicked Cool Toy Spartan Collection Master Chiefs. They're priced at about $19.99 and sold basically everywhere. Here's the front, the sides, and the back. Let's spin these around and take a closer look. I have two here because I wanted to show how inconsistent these silver paint and chest marks are. The Master Chief here on the right has a lot of that silver paint. You can see it's all over his torso, his arms, his legs, and down on his feet. And the scuff on his chest doesn't look like battle damage, it just looks like a flaming head to me. But the Master Chief on the left has none of that silver paint on his torso, just some down on his legs and feet. And I feel like his chest scuff actually looks like battle damage. Real quick, I want to show the other figures in this line. First, we have this red guy, Spartan Mark 7. He comes with 5 additional hands, 2 weapons, and a Halo Infinite game add-on. Next, we have Spartan Mark 5B, who also comes with 5 additional hands, 2 weapons, and a Halo Infinite game add-on. Lastly, we have Cat B320, who comes with a second head, 4 additional hands, 2 weapons, and a Halo Infinite game add-on. Here's the back of their packaging. Here he is in his blister packaging. This is the one with the very minimal silver paint. He comes with a Halo Infinite game add-on. It seems to be a weapon skin or something like that. Here's a side-by-side comparison one more time. I'll be reviewing the one that has more silver paint, so I'm just going to put this one off to the side. I think they did a really good job at making this figure look a lot like the Master Chief from the Halo Infinite gameplay demo, and I think it just overall looks really good. The visor is very reflective, the silver paint adds some dimension instead of the paint just looking flat. Treads on the bottom of the feet are always a nice touch, though I do wish they would have painted the joint pins green to match his armor. Moving on to articulation, I think he has a solid amount. I've owned him for a while now, and I have a lot of fun posing him. His elbows and knees both have 2 joints, so they can bend as much as you could pretty much want. His legs go out far enough to get close to the full splits. His shoulder pads do get in the way a lot, and you can see here the right shoulder pad on mine was a bit loose and actually ends up falling off. I show that clip near the end of the video, but his arms can still circle all the way around. That's actually just one of his elbow joints at play. With both, you can bend his elbows even more than that. He has a toe hinge that goes up and even down a little. His foot rotates all the way around. He can look down a bit and up a bit. He has a slight head tilt, and he can look side to side just fine. For accessories, he comes with 5 additional hands, a pistol, and an assault rifle. Here are the trigger hands, the open hands, the fist hands, and the instant transmission hand. He has these little parts on the sides of his legs that you pop out in reverse so you can attach his weapons on the pegs. They didn't fit in his legs that well, even right out of the box, so they can easily fall out, but they work well enough. I already attached the assault rifle to one side, and now I'm putting the pistol on the other side. As you can see, the piece with the assault rifle fell out pretty easily. I like the assault rifle on his back though, it fits there nicely. They probably only intended for the pistol to go on his leg, but the peg pieces are still loose either way. I'm just going to mess around and put him in some quick poses. I really do love this figure. It's a perfect blend of fun toy and adult collectible. I think this figure looks and feels great, but he still has a toy feel that allows you to have fun with him without the worry of damaging a more expensive or hard to find collectible. That's how I feel anyway. For some size comparisons, I have the Jazzwares Halo Infinite Warhog with a few passengers inside. They also made this Warhog look just like the one shown in the gameplay video. I love this Warhog. I highly recommend it. It comes with one of these nearly 5-inch Master Chiefs. They're just okay in my book, but here it is next to Big Chief. And I have my Figma Queen to see how a Figma stands next to him. Oops, sorry, Queen. And for some Hasbro comparisons, I have this Star Wars Black Series Rebel Trooper. Here they all are together. Master Chief stands nearly 7.5 inches. Here's the clip of the loose shoulder piece. As soon as I touched it, it just fell right off. This white part is probably where the glue was. I could reattach the shoulder piece by applying some glue there, but I don't mind how it looks, so I'm just going to leave it off. Here are some pictures I took of Master Chief, and that would wrap up this video. Thank you for watching.